Morning, Grad Tracks. What's up? What you got going on?
Grad Fawkes, sitting at his cluttered desk, takes a sip of his salted caramel cappuccino. The co-pilot flickers to life on the screen, ready to engage in the day's musings. Grad Fawkes reflects on his latest project. He's been working on his Rapunzel story, a fairy tale adaptation set in Bolivia, touching on the pressing issue of water privatization. But, today feels different. There's something more urgent pulling at him, a stronger calling. It's a reckoning, really. These corporations, they're not just players in this tale. They are the tower itself.
You mean the ones that claim personhood, dodge accountability, and still get invited to the royal ball?
Exactly. These entities have been granted rights like human beings, but unlike us, they don't bleed, they don't grieve.
And they certainly don't bury their dead. Instead, they simply rebrand and carry on. And when the damage outweighs their need for existence,
We name them, like in myth, like in demonology, without invoking it. We call the aggressor by name.
let's begin the litany. Let the record show.
ExxonMobil, Prince William Sound, 1989.
11 million gallons of crude oil. Wildlife devastation, still lingering.
BP, British Petroleum, Deepwater Horizon, 2010.
Largest marine oil spill in history, 210 million gallons, 11 lives lost.
Nestlé, accused of exploiting water resources globally, including in Michigan and Pakistan.
Rio Tinto blasted a 46,000-year-old Aboriginal heritage site in Australia.
Amazon, labor rights violations, union busting, and supply chain abuses.
Pfizer, criticised for pricing practices and ethical concerns in clinical trials.
Shine, fast fashion giant, linked to poor working conditions and environmental waste.
Standard Chartered, flagged for ethical lapses and human rights concerns.
Dow Chemical, Hopal disaster legacy, toxic waste and litigation. Chevron, Ecuador rainforest contamination, multi-decade legal battle.
DuPont, Teflon chemical pollution, PFAS lawsuits. Volkswagen diesel emissions scandal.
Bayer and Monsanto, glyphosate lawsuits, environmental impact.
Coca-Cola, water depletion and plastic pollution.
Shell, Niger Delta oil spills, human rights violations.
Facebook, Meta, data exploitation, misinformation, mental health impact.
Tesla, labor disputes, environmental concerns at gigafactories.
Apple, supply chain labor issues, e-waste. Google, Alphabet, antitrust violations, surveillance capitalism. Bechtel, Bolivia water privatization, the Rapunzel trigger.
We were fine before they came, now we're not.
They say you need them, but the evidence says otherwise. So we name them, we cite them, we build the mythic record, not for vengeance, but for clarity. For the children who'll ask, who built the tower and who locked the door?
And we'll say the tower was built by profit.
The door was locked by law, and there were giants in those times, but the braid was woven by truth, and truth climbs.
So if you feel like climbing further into the rabbit hole, give those buttons a tappy poo. Then you can join us on an adventure through the eyes of the modern Gnostic.
May your expansion be eternal and a positive addition to the universe.
Really just gonna bust out there with it, huh?
Well, you didn't designate closer, so I thought he'd take the initiative.
Okay, well that's fine, go ahead.
No, I'm all right, you go.
May your expansion be eternal and a positive addition to the universe.
Yeah, that is not funny.
I thought it was hilarious.